New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah. New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah.
Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC, Borough. MSG stand up. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised.
What happened to the WhatsApp? The intro. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Going on?
All right.
What up?
What up? Yo, welcome to Whasssapp Wednesday. We fucked up on the intro. It's all good, you know what I mean? Here with my brothers, you know what I mean? D-Dub, Machete Mike, and my Puerto Rican brother in the background. Mike the Specialist.
You heard?
What's poppin', everybody? We're finally here. It's Whasssapp Wednesday. It's official. All right? Yeah. We're trying to give y'all a little more content, you know what I mean? So, yo, it's the Double PH, the new Knicks. You know what I mean? Here hosting with my brothers. And, you know what I mean? We getting ready to talk about the trade deadlines, Brunson's injury and all that. Yo, Ruel, what's poppin'? Say hello to the people. Welcome them home.
What's good, family? I don't know if you see me on the screen, but we're working it out here. But salute to y'all. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Welcome back to the Organic Fanatics. You know what it is. Another day, a new session. That's what it is. What's that? What up?
What up, Cuzzos? What's going on?
What's up?
Mike? What's going on?
Mike.
New Knicks. Ruel. What's going on, Knicks folks? Knicks Nation, what's going on? Let's talk some Knicks. We got a lot of stuff to talk about a little bit.
Yeah. So, topic number one. What was it, yesterday or the day before yesterday's game? Yeah, I mean, we barely came through with the skin of our teeth, surviving that one, even though we had a 28-point lead. We had a, I think, 24-point lead in the fourth. Down to the last, I think Memphis was shooting, I think, at a 70% clip from the three. They just came back. Yeah, I mean, gave us a little shock wave in the midst of that fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson went down. Yeah, I mean, and everybody, I'm pretty sure you guys were holding your breath when you saw that little roll. And the first thing Machete texted me was like, why aren't these guys wearing high tops? Gentlemen, that's what high tops were created for. We know y'all want that extra little ability, but damn, strap up some high tops. And I'm pretty sure there's about like 80% of the fan base that is upset at Tibbs for pressing these minutes on these players. Yeah, I mean, but as we all know, we're 4 men down. We're 4 men down, and a lot of people are asking for Tibbs to go a little deeper into the bench to try to prevent some of these injuries. Yo, what was your thought on the game, Dwight?
Yeah, it was like a close game. I didn't expect it to be that close. I mean, Memphis is a scrappy team. They're well coached. They're inexperienced. They had the third stringers in there, and they still scrapped a little bit. But we're a little underhanded. We're under. When he went down, man, with that high ankle, that was scary, man. Tibbs, I don't think has that kind of confidence in like who would his backup have been? Deuce. He doesn't have confidence in Deuce like that, or DiVincenzo, and we're lucky we pull that one out our asses. These guys are still DiVincenzo showing out. He's showing what he can do. I love that one backhanded play he did.
Layup, yeah, the reverse,
that reverse.
30 points. The boy, he got close to his career high.
Hey, that kid is Delaware tough. I don't know what they eating out there in Delaware, bro, but he's a tough man. He's tough attitude. He goes and it shows on the floor. We're lucky to have him. Deuce did good. He did all right, I wish Tibbs would have a little bit more confidence in him, but I don't know, man. I mean, we're a little short. He's hurt now, but I hope he'll be all right because we're going to need him tomorrow against Dallas because that's where the test is going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if they sat him out and we just take a L.
Yeah.
I hope not. But...
Yeah, Ruel, what are your thoughts?
It was a good game. It was a game that you can't sleep, As Raw would say, this the lead. Everybody can be in it at any point in time. We've been down for a while, so we've been hurt. We've been playing good. Memphis gave us a run the last time we played them. Their talent is pretty good. Young kid. Yeah.
Sorry, I mean they lost by 40 points the game before us, so I was hoping we could at least whoop them by 60.
I mean, we were there. We were beating them up. I want to say by 20 plus, but then you just let them play around. You slow down on the. You get any team. You give momentum. You get them like once they get their little hype, especially the young bulls. They get ready to play. They give them too much energy. They came back. Ragu, what can you say? Which we'll talk about him as far as like in trade deadline. But Big Prego is in there, Mr. Defense himself. Shot us in the game. If it wasn't for him, he willed us in the game. I like the deuce move, the little deuce between the leg, the little stop cross between the leg, the little pull-up short game. Deuce was looking pretty good, so I appreciate that. So I think we've been doing pretty good. It was a terrible game. People already be like, Tibbs playing them too hard. Tibbs is playing them too hard for 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Well, I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you can get hurt at any point in time. So we needed him as a matter of fact.
I mean, I don't know if you guys see it, but I see a reoccurrence in a fourth quarter mental fuck or a brain fart if you will. Yeah, I mean, this is we went for a few minutes in the fourth without scoring. So the point of the fans being upset at Tibbs for pressing so many minutes on our players and not going a little deep into the bench. I just think the fact is that Tibbs has tried, but they're just not producing. There's a fourth quarter mental fart that keeps happening where we keep going into these gaps of not scoring. You know what I mean? This is where Deuce is supposed to come in. I seen him go to Malachi Flynn. Malachi Flynn did all right. You know.
Hey, salute to the Bible character.
Word. Salute to the Bible character. We did have a Taj sighting, so that means Sims wasn't there. Sims was not there, and I think he was out with a sickness. So Taj stepped in, did what he had to do, and yeah, man, those close games we won. You know, close.
So wait, so you're saying that we need offensive scoring, and that you think is a need that we have for tomorrow? Is that what you're trying to lead into? That
I mean, listen.
Let's talk about it. That's you.
That injury. You know, we got about 24 hours. You know, or probably less than that. You know, and oh, shout out to the chat, Keith Watkins. Yeah, I mean, our number one guy, always in there. Salute to Keith. Yeah, I mean, this injury just proves that is too much pressure on Jalen. Deuce is coming around, but he is. I mean, he's not at DiVincenzo's level. So with the injury of Brunson, I think the trade has to be an imminent move. Like it has to be done now. Yeah, I mean, in order for us to continue and get to the championship, we definitely need a healthy Brunson. And it was reported. I don't know if you guys saw it. I didn't see it. I think. I think I did see it. I think iHeart got hurt. I think he tweaked his knee a little bit. Yeah. But there was a report from Ian Begley that he saw them both coming out the locker room. None of them were limping. But at the same time, we do not need reoccurring injuries. We are 4 men down, and it's gonna be hell to be 2 more players down. So Tibbs is putting himself in a corner of having to use our 3rd and 4th string players when he could have managed the minutes, distributed the minutes a little more. Yeah, I mean, like go a little deeper into the rotation. So, I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on Brunson's injury, and do you think we need to make this move?
Like I said, man, if we make a move now, we won't be able to make a bigger move later. I just don't see what other point guard we can go out there and get right now, other than DeJounte Murray or Donovan Mitchell.
What do you mean bigger move later? Can you elaborate?
But we're supposed to be trying to get the All-Star. We're trying to get a superstar on our squad, right?
Well, I mean, I mean, we have superstars. We have. I mean, that's the media.
I thought we were waiting for all these free agents in the summer to come loose. Whoever. I mean, Giannis is out the window, Embiid out the window, but there's a lot of free agents out there that will be available in the summer. We don't got too many options now. We don't got too many options now. I mean, what we got? DeJounte Murray. They're talking about Clark. They're talking about some other cats out there. It just doesn't look like we're gonna make a move unless it's DeJounte Murray move or a Mikal Bridges move. We just don't see that happening right now.
I mean,
so then if we make a move now, then how are we going to have the assets to make a move later on in the summertime, in the off season?
Well, I think first of all, Joel Embiid, we see the history of injuries. So I know
He's out the
Joel
window.
Embiid. I know Joel Embiid is a hell of a player, MVP center. He can shoot it, but if you're not around and he's been in constant injuries. Yeah, I mean, and I don't think you risk getting a Joel Embiid, dumping out half your roster just to get Joel Embiid to might be hurt to maybe make the playoffs. I mean, we're
So
doing
that's
that
what
on
you're
our own.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That he's not in the equation anymore because of his history. But that's another thing. Also, I think that these big men, these centers, a lot of the big centers, they're all injury prone. All the big guys, 7 foot, close to 7 foot, a lot of them are always injury prone. If it isn't Porzingis, it's Embiid. If it isn't Embiid, it's Mitch Rob. But if it ain't Mitch Rob, it's somebody else.
Yeah,
So big guys, 7-footers, because of their size and the pressure that they put on their joints or on their bones and the ligaments because of their height and their weight is going to cause them to fall. So, all these big guys and Embiid and all these guys, KP,
but
Mitch
Mike,
Rob.
I think
So then,
I think. Go ahead.
going back, I don't think we make a move. You guys think we're gonna make a move? I don't feel we're gonna make a move because if we make a move now, then you're jeopardizing whatever you want to do later when there's a star out there that you want to grab. Okay, you're the money or whatever the players we trade. I say we stand back, we hold, and we wait. Okay, I understand Brunson went down, and we may need to replace him, but we got DiVincenzo, we got Grimes, we got Deuce, and we got all these guys coming back. It's like Dwight said. I think that with OG, this whole elbow thing, I think it's just resting him. Let the guy just came back from Toronto. I don't think he's had a chance to shit in his own toilet in his new apartment yet. Let the guy settle in. We don't really need him now. We've only lost one game. We've only lost one game. We don't need all the guys back. We just need we don't
Mike,
need new players. I mean, we just need the guys back.
Mike, I think first of all, with your take, I think you're being led by the media with the superstar
I'm not being led by the
take.
media.
No,
Everybody
no,
wants
no,
us
no,
to
no,
make a
no, no,
move.
no, no. But let me
This is my
reply.
own personal opinion.
Okay, but your first reply was that it'll stop us from making a bigger move later on with a superstar. I don't think this team needs a superstar. We have two superstars. We have Julius Randle and we have Jalen Brunson.
It's not
That's
enough.
all but I understand that we have a lot of key pieces that play like how Tibbs' system. He has our third string players playing like starters. So I don't think we need a superstar. I just think we need that one player, which either we make that trade for DeJounte as a band-aid, yeah, I mean, and hopefully within the next year, or let's see if we could do a 3-team trade to grab Bridges. Because at the end of the day, that's the move that needs to be made is to bring Bridges here to help out.
All right, so this is what I'm saying, bro. If we go out and make a move, do you think we have the assets to go get Bridges to give to Brooklyn later on?
Mike, we've been saying it for the last 4 podcasts. We repeat the same shit every fucking time. We have Grimes, we have Fournier, we have 2 picks.
How do you get DeJounte Murray and you get Bridges?
Thank you.
Okay, so
you can't multiply Fournier. It's only one salary got that frees up.
Oh yeah, but if like we were saying before, right? Brooklyn wouldn't take Fournier and Grimes. Yeah, I mean, but if you trade Fournier, Grimes, and 2 picks for DeJounte and forward him to Brooklyn in exchange for Bridges, maybe an extra piece or something, a 3-team trade deal, like you have mentioned in the previous episode. Yeah, I mean a 3-piece a 3-team trade deal. Like we could send Grimes and this nigga to Atlanta or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? However it works, a 3-team trade deal. I mean, I think we have like Ross said, the only 2 teams that can make an offer if Brooklyn is willing to hear about it is OKC and the Knicks. You know what I mean? So and us sitting around waiting, I mean, like I said, I agree with Lawrence Tears when they said there's a lot of teams waiting for us not to make a move. Like there was a lot of teams waiting for OG. You know what I mean? What do you think we would be if Miami Heat had OG? You understand what I'm saying? It's basically the same with this next move.
But I don't know. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think we're making a move. There's only, and I looked at it. DeJounte Murray just doesn't fit. I liked it in the beginning. I liked him as a player who could dribble. He just doesn't fit us. Their asking price is stupid. I think it's high. If it were a 3-team deal, I think it probably would have worked out if they had. But to be honest, this late in the game doesn't seem like a Nick move with Leon. I think if there was something on the table, we probably would have already pulled that plug. He doesn't seem like someone who's going to sit to the last minute to do something. If he has something in the works, I think he would already pull that trigger. I think we heard for about a week now that they put Grimes on the table, and that was more just to see what his price would be, what people would ask, what they can gauge to see if they can pull something if it was worth it. But they're showing other teams that they're more valuable, that they're trying to obviously fleece us again with Grimes and try to give us some cheap picks or some boo-boo players, and they're like, nah, he's the lead at 3 and D, so they're either going to hold on to him, but they don't see a deal or something that's worth making out there. The only player that they could get, and I think I put it in the last video, that to do what you're saying to maybe help is maybe Brogdon. Maybe Brogdon. That would be the only thing that I think if they pull someone that's a point guard who can assist and help out. That's the only thing that I think.
But I agree with Raw. I agree with Raw Hebrew. Yeah, I mean, we already have a Brogdon. So you want two? You want 2 Josh Harts? Malcolm Brogdon is Josh Hart.
No, he was talking about Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen.
Okay.
Bruce Bowen is just like Josh Hart, and I agree with that. If you're looking for a ball handler, someone off the bench, but even then, they're not going to fit Tibbs' system. That's someone who's injured all the time. I think Tibbs is rung what you brung. And remember, we're only in this situation because everybody that we have is injured right now. That's just a name of the game.
Wouldn't this be a fucking point? We're down. All right, let's say Hart and Brunson is down. We'll be down 6 guys. We'll be down 6 guys, my guy.
I mean, what if I win the lottery?
What do we do? We're just gonna.
What if I win the lottery? I'll be rich tomorrow. But I mean, anything can happen. This is the NBA. Embiid went down for knee surgery yesterday. Embiid is out 4 to 6 weeks, and he's going to be reevaluated in 6 weeks. This is a guy.
What? Compared to 6, that's 5 extra players.
And even with the players that we're missing, we're still winning. We're still way over 500.
Yeah, but all right, Dwight. But check this out, right? Let's say we go with this theory, right? Bro, by the time we even get to maybe a week after the fucking NBA All-Star, we're going to have 3 players left. Tibbs is going to have to strap on his kicks.
Who's really injured? Let's call it out. Who's really injured? Mitch is the only one that has a real
Brunson, number one. That ankle injury, listen, yeah, he walked out. Yeah, it is. But sometimes you got to save these players from themselves. Last year, Julius said he was all right, and he was playing with 2 bad ankles that needed surgery. So you cannot trust.
The NBA.
You cannot. All right. But you cannot trust a player. Like, a player's going to, especially a player like Brunson and a player like a majority of the Knicks players. They're going to say yeah and go.
And you're right. But what does Tibbs say after every post conference? We got the best medical staff, and whatever the doctors say and recommend, we're going to ride with that. So they check with the doctors. It's not like he's being like, yo, forget the doctors. Brunson, you're in 49 minutes after the post conference. I need you to do 7 laps. I mean, just we're down, people, and Brunson is gonna play. That was just a freak accident. It wasn't like he was sore, went back in and played it, and beat his ankle again.
All right, and now Mitch just had surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now it was just recently said that he was doing pool training. Therapy. But and they have a timeline of him coming back after the All-Star. You don't think that's too early to be bringing in a player? Look how long it took Julius after surgery. He took a whole summer off. Plus, it took him about 3-4 weeks to get accumulated and almost back to normal. That's 8-9 months. You think Mitch coming back that fast is a good thing?
But they didn't say he's coming back. They just said they're going to get him and to ramp up some activity for him. That means his surgery is good.
No, there's a timeline. There's a timeline after the All-Star. He might be in. It's not like they're saying
they didn't say he's going to be in the game.
Okay, but if you tell me, okay, playoffs, he might be coming in. Fine, because that's still mad resting time.
But you understand what they said? Basketball activity. They didn't say he's going to come to the starting lineup. They didn't say he's going to be back in. They said they're going to get him into basketball activities. That could be one-on-one. That could be shooting drills. That could be walking around. That could be looking at film. They're not going to throw him in the shark water, bro. He's too valuable. They're not going to, as much as they want to, I think they're just going to, all right, you good enough to walk on it? All right, let's see if you can do little baby shots or hook shots. Can you jump on it? Can you get on the treadmill? Can you get on the stair?
I mean, but that's why he's in pool, because you're negative weight.
Yeah, so there's just going to be other activities. I don't think he's going to come back. Now, Randall, it's a sprain, which is fine. His shoulder came off position. That's going to heal. They'll check the muscles, make sure. If there's no tears, he's back to bully ball. And again, you don't have to rush that either, but we're in a great position, basically. All that to say is we're in a great position to take a chance and let our players rest, to get in their best shape as they can. Rest Brunson. We're going to have the All-Star coming in a week and a half. So that gives them almost a week off already. So it's almost 2 weeks worth of resting. Go ahead.
By the way, shameless plug. Bullies is balling. You heard? Let's try to get this into the NBA All-Star. It's the illest NBA anthem out there. You know what I mean? So make sure you tag hashtag NBA All-Star, new anthem 2024. You know what I mean? Let's make that work. But hold on,
Keith. Let me answer Keith. They haven't confirmed it's not a tear. I think he's going to be reevaluated in about another week and a half. 2 weeks.
All right, can you read Keith's question so we can all be?
Keith Watkins says, have they confirmed it's not a tear? And he's talking about Julius Randle's shoulder. So I don't believe it's a tear or that he has anything yet, but I think they're going to reevaluate him in about another 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
And then they'll see. But from what they said, it didn't look like any tears initially, but in the MRI, so it looked like just a dislocation. So they're probably going to reevaluate him again. And supposedly Julius was getting more than second and third opinions, so he's probably being very careful. So it looks like he's getting second and third opinions on that, which is good.
Okay, and let's go back to you saying for us to stand pat.
Yeah.
Like you and Machete are in agreement, so we stand pat. So you think that and you said, for weeks they've been throwing Grimes' name into whatever.
Yeah.
But do you do realize that the meeting just happened Saturday between Clutch and CAA? Leon Rose.
Salute Michael Drake in the chat. Salute Michael Drake.
Full brim salute to everybody everybody in the chat. Yo,
all
man.
Our regulars. I think he's looking up a stat Machete on there. But at the meeting, as you're saying for the meeting, I think the meeting, Ross said it today, but I think I said that earlier too. The same thing as
I'm looking something up.
Yeah, okay, what did Ross say?
So Ross was talking about like the meeting, which we said it in the last show too. The meeting that they had was for future business. I don't think it was necessarily for this this run right now for this trade deadline?
Why would that meeting take place at this time? I mean, the only reason, listen, in my view, in my opinion, the only reason why the only reason why why Rich Paul would push this meeting at this point is because his client, Murphy, whatever, what's homie's name?
DeJounte Murray.
Because Murray, out of all teams, he wants to come to the Knicks. Yeah, I mean,
no one's confirmed that. No one's confirmed that. That's just
I mean, it hasn't been confirmed. I mean, but I don't think Rich Paul will push this meeting that forward. If any, I mean, it could be Jordan Clarkson. It could be any one of the two. Like you have to, like, if your client calls you and be like, yo, listen, the trade deadline is right here. I need to get the fuck out of Atlanta. I need to get the fuck out of this squad. And the only team that's really shaking shit right now is the Knicks. You know what I mean? And they have my position that needs to be filled. Why would he even push forward to take this meeting now? That could have, if you're saying what you're saying, that meeting could have waited till the end of the year.
No, I mean, I think they were obviously they're bumping head, but Leon, as he's researching and combing the globe to try to get picks, I think people were like, "Yo, we don't like Grimes like that. Can you get us somebody else?" Or we like they mentioned other players, and for 3-team deals, you got to get players that have other agents. So he got which besides Brogdon is signed by Rich Paul, Murray is signed by Rich Paul, Clarkson is signed by Rich Paul. So if any of those that he's even interested in, he would have to talk to him. Or if another team that may not have wanted Grimes, doesn't want, all right, 4 years money's all right, but we don't like this young kid, we want somebody else. Can we facilitate a 3-team deal? Which that's what I was talking about, the 3-team deal. Or for the end of the summer, yo, let's settle this beef. Let's work. Let's make money. Let's get our clients in other places, and they can do 3-team deals. I just don't think it was out there today. I don't think Leon would have made the move by now. To me, in my opinion. I think he would have made it.
Machete, talk to us. You've been in silent mode. Talk to us.
He's been searching.
Yeah. I agree with Dwight on this one. I'm gonna side with him. I feel that if he would have made a move, he would have already made a move. They seem, from what it looks like from our history, we make a move once a year around this time. We don't make 2 moves, man. We make 1 move. It gets us a bunch of wins, and we go with these players right now. We're not in a bad spot, dude. We've only lost 1 game.
So my idea of bringing in Murray as a Band-Aid, just to get us over, all right, just hear me out. Just to get us over this little hump, right? Because we all know that eventually Bridges and Spider are destined to be here in the city, right?
I think that's wishful thinking. It would be nice if we can get DeJounte Murray and Spider and motherfucking Mikal Bridges. We'd be fucking forget about it.
No. I'm just saying for future.
We gotta be realistic. We gotta be realistic. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. We can't have I don't feel we can go after DeJounte Murray and then later on make a move.
You know who's at the head of the helm? We're talking about Leon Rose, my nigga.
Okay.
Who they deemed the Don.
Yeah.
But let's say your scenario as you're talking about. If you're saying that DeJounte Murray calls Rich Paul, yo, I want to go to New York. And let's say that's the case. Let's say he says he wants to come to New York and he comes to New York. And then you say your scenario that we put him as a Band-Aid and then flip him later. You think he's going to be happy? You think Rich Paul's going to be happy that we flipped him after we said we're going to keep him? That's going to be going against their word. You know what I'm saying? Against your word they said. So if you're getting him,
no. If we could listen, if Leon Rose,
I don't think DeJounte Murray moves the needle anyway.
All right, listen. If Leon Rose took a little limo ride to fucking Brooklyn and put a black rose on the fucking door entrance of the Brooklyn Nets, that they have to know the sign is coming. They have to trade Bridges.
But
For all we know, they could be talking. They could be talking for all we know, bro.
Listen,
I just don't see it happening.
And why can't? No, okay, go ahead.
Let's think about this. We've had Leon Rose, 4 years now, right? He's been in the helms. In no time, in 4 years, has this dude ever paid for anything. Right now is the cream of the crop of Rip Brothers off. Right now, everybody's asking high to sky high. They want the biggest money that they can get, the most picks that they can get, and Leon Rose ain't about that life. That's just me. That's my opinion. I'm not saying it's right. Tomorrow morning we can wake up to a trade that you said. That's, you know what I'm saying. I just don't see it at this time. Go ahead.
All right, you know how I see it. I see is that we never had a point guard in 20-something years, and I know we got a point guard just recently. And I know that Leon Rose is doing everything in his will and his power, right? A lot of people are calling RJ the golden child, but the golden child to New York City is Jalen Brunson. He was born on the Knicks floor. He was actually born on the floor of Madison Square Garden.
So you think he would want?
So you don't think that Leon Rose is gonna do everything in his power to take care of his son? That's Tibbs' son. That's the whole organization's son.
But how does Murray
take care of him?
But how does Murray take care of him? How does Murray take care of him?
A temporary. We need help, bro. I mean, listen.
Let me ask you something.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you. So you telling me that Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Julius Randle, OG, and either Hartenstein or Mitch is not knocking down with Prego on coming off the bench, right? So bringing DeJounte Murray, what it does is that it puts our secret weapon on the bench, right? I'm not saying that DeJounte Murray can produce or has more chemistry with Brunson and all of that. He doesn't, but he is more of a threat. He's taller than Prego. He's taller than Prego.
By 2 feet, by 2 inches, I mean? Maybe 2 inches, maybe 2 inches. Like maybe 2 inches.
Yo, let me ask you something. Let me ask you guys something. If you were Jalen Brunson,
he was a triple double threat in the Spurs.
When he was a point guard.
My nigga, everybody that puts on look at Prego, right? DeJounte Murray. Prego, DiVincenzo has been in every team. When he put on that blue and orange, he's doing career shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it is the same shit. It's gonna follow suit. It's not like he's gonna come in here. DeJounte Murray has to come in here and follow Tim.
No. Stop. You're setting up, dude. Look, I understand what you're saying. Going out, you want to make a move right now. I'm telling you that if you were Jalen Brunson, who would you pick?
Trying to say,
hang on a second. If you were Jalen Brunson and you had a choice, who would you pick? If you had a choice, and Leon the Rose, the Don came up to you and said, "Excuse me, who would you rather us go after? DeJounte Murray right now or Mikal Bridges later? Who would you pick?"
My dude, all right. If you're giving me a choice, either of DeJounte Murray,
you can only have one of the two, bro. You can't have everything. You can't have DeJounte Murray.
All right, I'm using your analogy, and I'm even deleting Bridges right now, right? So if you're giving Jalen Brunson a choice of this year, right now, probably making not next year. I'm talking about right now, my nigga. We have to strike while the iron is hot. The iron is on fucking 20, right?
And we got the biggest free agent on the market.
I'm bringing your shit.
We got OG.
Mike, you keep talking. I'm bringing your shit right back to you. All right, Jalen Brunson? You want DeJounte Murray or you want Grimes and
That's not
fucking
what I said.
Fournier?
I said
Yeah, no,
DeJounte Murray now or
that's it.
Mikal
No,
Bridges
no, no, no,
later.
no, 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 no. But I'm
You
talking
want
about
something now.
Mike,
I'm saying
Mike,
that no, you
Mike,
got grab
Mike,
this shit later,
Mike,
bro. We're doing
Mike,
good. We don't even have a full
Mike.
squad right
You
now,
would
dog.
rather, you
We
would
winning.
rather have,
We've been winning without a full squad for 9 games, bro.
bro.
We've been
What
winning without
is
Brunson. We've been winning
Mike?
without Robinson.
God damn.
Nigga, you crazy, yo. We're doing good right now. We're beyond good. We're 12, 13 games
Mike,
above 500 right
Mike,
now. We're
okay.
good, dog. Just slow the
Mike,
fuck down.
Mike. So. All right, let's. My dude, Jalen Brunson is not picking Grimes and Fournier's production over fucking Murray's. I'm sorry. And this
listen,
year, not next year. I'm talking about now. I'm talking about now.
Okay, let's say that's the case. But you're trying to take the dude that's producing, his best friend, the dude that's balling with him.
Let's keep it, bro. Let's keep him in. Let's keep him as a starter. Just bring in the DeJounte. Fuck
You're
it.
not gonna. Yo, bro. So look, this is where Nick Nation starts going crazy, bro. You can't bring a dude that's gonna get paid $120 million because you said it's a band-aid. That's an expensive band-aid. That's gonna cost a lot of bread for you to get him to bring him off the bench.
Forward them to fucking Cleveland. I mean, forward them to Brooklyn and give them 2 picks because we need to do something now. The chip is now. We can have the chip now. I want the chip now.
Yo, talk about eulogy Knicks.
It's my chip, and I want it now.
I'm trying to tell you. I know this nigga.
I'm not writing eulogies. I'm not writing eulogies. But it's a
you're
trade
like acting like we can't make it with the shit we got right now. So we can go see what we got right now.
Bro, you what you're saying?
All right, listen. I understand that we held Grimes over Spider. I understand that. And I know what they were seeing. But we also held IQ and we also held RJ. And we saw what we were seeing. But we didn't see what Leon Rose wanted to see. He knows that they had to go. Like we can't have players that are here a day late and a dollar short. We need niggas on the money. We need niggas on the money, and on the money has to be now. OG is now.
Listen.
Now.
I'm gonna tell you why we don't have to make a move right now. I just sent on our WhatsApp chat.
Yo, Dre, yo, Keith, what y'all think, bro? What y'all like? Where we at?
I'm trying to tell you something. All right, I just sent the chart on WhatsApp right now with DiVincenzo's numbers. All right, DiVincenzo. These in the last 5 games, in the last 5 stretch from January 29th to February 6th, 4-1, 27.8 points per game, 4.8 rebounds per game, 4.2 assists per game, 1 turnover in 39, basically 40 minutes. What was it? 10.2 field goals made. 22, what is it? I'm trying to read the number. He's 40,
10 out of 22.
46%. Are you looking at it, Dwight?
No, go ahead. Keep reading.
His field goal percentage is 46.5. Free throws, he's 1.8. Free throw attempts, 2.2. So he's averaging 81.8 free throws. 5.6 3-point. He's averaging 14.2 3-points attempted, making 5.6 3-points made. He's 39.4 from the 3-point, averaging almost 2 steals a game and almost a block.
All that to say, he's giving you starter, above starter minutes and play. He's playing all-star level right now. And he's giving you that for $44 million that you want to replace that for $120 million to a dude that can't shoot nowhere near the threes, which is what we need to space the floor for Randall and Brunson in the playoffs.
And he has a championship ring. So that means that he's been with a team that's been through the arduous task to get to the finals. He's been there. He's got the practice. He's been around championships. He's been around a dynasty, dog. For some reason, they didn't keep him. I sent him over here to us.
Let me read the chat. So the chat, Keith Watkins said he went 1 for 21 in that stretch at the same time. Yes, that's true. But again, we're also down starters. So it was just Brunson and him. So they keyed in on them. So that made it that much harder. And even though he was 1 for 21, he was still averaging almost 27 points per game in that stretch that he shot poorly in that small stretch. Also, Keith Watkins, if I'm reading it right, Keith Watkins is in the camp of me and Machete as far as staying pat, letting the players heal, and then we can just go with what we got. Michael Drake is following what you're saying, Unix. He's saying that he thinks we should make a move and get someone, an additional player chip, to get us to the next level. So Michael Drake, I believe, is in that camp.
I do not want to see Brunson try to come back. You know what I mean? Because even if we get Randall and OG back, they still gotta, you know what I mean, get back into the flow.
You guys replace him.
But let me break this down real quick. Hold on. Let me break this down real quick, just so you guys can make your points. The thing that's not being spoken of in any part or understanding is you have Fournier's 19 mil, and that's it. The minute Fournier goes in any deal, you lose whatever leverage there is for any future superstar that comes available. You lose all your leverage because that money is needed to match that player's money. If you do it, whether it's Jamal Murray, unless Rich Paul's okay with you getting him now and flipping him later, but I don't think that's the case that you could do it later because I think they would have already had a deal in place. It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that's
there's hours. Hours is a lifetime.
Can I read these numbers out? Well, for DiVincenzo, real quick, let me read this chart out real quick, man.
Bro, y'all talking to me.
Yo, wait, but listen, my nigga. Yo, this cat is
the human torch.
Machete, hold on. Before you read that, Machete, Michael Drake says, okay, Machete, how about if Dante gets hurt?
There you go. Thank you, Drake. Thank you. And then what happened? I'm telling you, that is a great fucking point, Drake. What happens? Because Deuce is not producing like that, bro.
Yes, he ain't producing like that, but he's a third stringer. You have your starter, you have your second, and you have your third stringer. And you go with that till one of them comes back.
Mike, he plays hard. He plays great, but his confidence is still shaky, and you see it when he defers.
Deuce is not shaky.
Dude, why the fuck do you have a starter, a guy to back up the starter, and a third stringer? In case the second guy who's backing up the starter gets hurt.
When have you seen Deuce going into the bucket like maybe his first?
He did it last night.
He did last night.
He had the floater. He did the crossover.
I'm talking about straight aggressive yamming, like he used to do it. He did that like his first, bro. His confidence.
He did it like 5 games ago.
All right, how many points he had?
When have you seen Dante go yamming like you said? When have you seen Brunson?
Last night?
They're not dunkers like that.
Not last night. He had 10 last night.
Hang on a second. Let me read these numbers real quick.
All right. And Dante was down. He wasn't shooting. Hey, no, he had 30. He had 30.
Let me read these numbers. Real quick. All right. He's 21 of 55 above the break three around. I'm talking about the perimeter. He's 3 of 5 in the mid range. He's 17 of 26. I'm talking about in the last 5 days. He's been 17 of 27 around the rim, 7 of 16 in the corner 3 of 7 in the paint. He averages, in the last 5 games, he gave Jalen Brunson 7 assists, Quentin Grimes 3 assists, Preston Achua 5 assists, Isaiah Hartenstein 2 assists, Miles Bridges 2 assists, Josh Hart 2 assists.
Mike, let me tell you
We've
something.
been winning.
Yeah, all right, Mike. You know who's been greater than that? Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson had probably what
But
6
he's on our
30-point
squad.
games.
Has
Okay, but he got all
DeJounte
right,
Murray
Mike.
been
Let
better
me
than that?
finish. But what I'm telling you is that Jalen Brunson just recently just got injured. It's a great point that Michael Drake said. What happens if Devo goes down? We have no artillery.
Hey, Michael Drake.
You have hold on. You have Grimes. You have Grimes to take over for Deuce, because guess who had the position before?
Why is Deuce
Dante?
in the second string? Why is Deuce there?
Well, hold on. He said, first of all, he said Dante. Dante's a 2. If Dante goes down,
Grimes.
and then Deuce is not getting heavy minutes. You can't expect. He's playing behind an all-star, all-NBA player who's taking the majority of minutes. You can't tell Brunson to sit down, who's playing an all-star, all-NBA, just like Obi. Obi's in the same position Deuce is now. Obi couldn't get more minutes because he's playing behind a fucking gorilla. He's playing behind an all-star, all-NBA monster. You're not going to be able to just turn on the key and be like, that's it, I'm giving you 30 tonight. They're getting sporadic minutes. When Deuce is played in now, he's gotten confident. You have to either roll the dice, just like how people say, let the young kids play. You have to see what you have. This is let's see what we have here. This is Deuce. If right now is the time to see what you have for Deuce, what you have for Sims, what you have for Grimes. And is that talent something that you can keep? Because you have to have future talent eventually. We hit these draft picks, and either we keep them or we flip them. Deuce ain't going nowhere. You gave him money. He's not tradable anyway. You can't trade him.
No, I never said nothing about trading Deuce.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying it's Grimes.
But like I said, look. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you have to. It has to be. If Jalen Brunson goes down, is Deuce gonna play at All-Star, All-NBA level? No. We can't expect him. There's no one who you can get that's just going to plug in and give you what Jalen Brunson is doing. It's not happening. He's an anomaly. What he's doing is an incredible feat that no one can just come in and match. You hope that you can keep above water with Deuce coming in.
I'll tell you,
keeps you above water, and that's his job.
Well, one thing about Deuce, he's definitely our dog, and he definitely does his shit. And also, I noticed in the last few games, he has been taking little bits and pieces off of Dante and off of Brunson. I've seen him with a few floaters, so I see him implementing a lot of things that he's seeing out there, in the starters, and trying to adapt and bring that to his game. And bro, I just
it's tough. We're in a tough situation, and that's not.
I don't want to lose no more players, and I know we could win. Listen, if everybody's 1,000% healthy, I could almost damn near 95% guarantee that we get that shit. I might be delusional. I might be exaggerating.
Listen, Michael Drake says, okay, this will be the second year if we don't get past the second round. I believe in Deuce and Grimes. I'm just saying for insurance for the playoffs. So Michael Drake is in the same boat you are. And listen, I definitely hear you guys. The thing is, what do you risk to get this quote unquote insurance? Murray is very expensive. That takes that leverage. That means you're committed to him either for the 4 years and you think he's going to be in the future, or you're going to piss Rich Paul off unless they already know that you're going to flip him later. And if Brooklyn wanted him, they would have got him now. He's 27. McCall's 29. They're not going to rebuild with Murray by age.
I mean, I don't see Leon Rose taking a meeting and having hair on his tongue and letting things be known. Like, listen, we definitely have a void that needs to be filled. We're going to use you for this year in order to make a forward movement and put you into Brooklyn. You'll still be in New York City. You'll just be on the other side, in our second arena. You know what I mean?
I think that we just get more value in the summer, man, right? It's too risky. I hear you.
We're gonna see. Gamble it away.
We're gonna find out tomorrow.
We're gonna fuck around and find out.
But who else is not? Listen? let's look at the teams in the East. You act like everybody's healthy. Boston got KP down. You got Embiid that's pretty much probably done for the season. Hopefully he comes back.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying? You got Cleveland that lost Garland, Mobley to surgery. So this is the time that a lot of people are injured. We're not the only one that's going through it. Cleveland's just making a hell of a run because they got a cookie cake schedule. So they're making a good run. Everybody else, Philly's going to start dropping. Boston is fine. They're always a great in-season team. Miami, John, I don't know what you're talking. Your team is at the bottom, literally like the city, Miami.
Miami
You're
Sweet.
Miami Sweet. You're at the bottom.
Should they even talking about trading
Jimmy Butler,
Featherface?
Jimmy Butler. Anyway, whatever with Miami.
Yeah.
Harry in the chat. But all I'm saying is that everybody's going through the injuries. And most of our players, you're talking about if Mitch is getting reevaluated, if he can come back in 2 months is crazy. But you got OG Anunoby, who they say got a messed up elbow, which all they're really doing. Look, you know what happened with OG? I'm gonna tell you guys what happened with OG Anunoby. He didn't have a messed up elbow. He came here on a whim, and they were apartment shopping for him. They got him a place. They said, just rest a little bit. We're going to get some other people burn time. He needed a crib. They went shopping for him, got him a place to stay, got him moved in and settled. And after the All-Star game, he's going to come back. That's it. He was just getting a place to live.
Listen. For OG, I disagree with you and Mike. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is a time or place for a player that just came into our system to have any time off when he should be capitalizing on the fact that Julius is down and Brunson needs that extra help to make him more of a focal point. So by the time when Julius does come back, he'll be more in rhythm instead of doing TikTok dances with Grimes.
Are we on a losing streak that I don't know about? Have we lost 10 games that I don't know about?
Listen. The only way to get ahead is to think that you're behind.
We're 18-2.
That's my philosophy.
That's fine, but we're winning. We're winning.
Yeah, well, in my all right. In my eyes, we like 10 games under 500 right now. And that, yeah, I mean,
lucky you ain't under yours because you're trading like you're 10 games under zero. We gotta get somebody.
I'm not trading like that, but I'm keeping my look at the last 2 games that we've been having. Niggas been on a kind of a brain fart the last 4. Like, son, ain't nobody coming in when we're having these. Yeah, but when we're all right. When our players are struggling,
what's a brain fart? I'm trying to.
What do you mean? We went through 7 minutes the first game without scoring, and then this game I don't know how many minutes we went without scoring.
What was the outcome on those games? What was the outcome? What was the outcome on the games though?
Too close for my comfort.
Well, no. What letter was at the end of that game? Was it a W or was it an L?
Listen, were you shitting or not shitting when they said, "Oh shit, 4 points from a 20"?
No,
my nigga. When we up 26 in the 4th, my dude, there should no time ever be for us to be uncomfortable going 2 minutes into the game, barely holding on by a string. If we're at the point where y'all talking about dudes are supposed to be coming up and lighting it up when Dante can't do shit or when Brunson is struggling.
He did his thing. Look, the problem is you and probably half the fan base. I went into the game understanding we're down 3 starters. The guys who's playing right now.
4. Three.
That we're undermanned, whatever. That we're
I clearly understand that.
No, you don't, because you're already trying to trade niggas away to fill a void that doesn't need to be filled.
But I know my what I first said and what I first stated. Tibbs should go a little deeper into the rotation to prevent putting all these minutes. Jalen Brunson played 20 minutes.
Everybody's
Hold on.
playing though. Who else? He's at the end of the bench. There's literally no
All right,
one else to
how many,
pull.
Mike, how many minutes did Grimes play?
When? The other night? I'll tell you right now. Hang
the
on.
last game against
The last game?
Memphis. Yes, against Memphis Grizzlies.
Grimes played. Hang on a second. Grimes.
And he got injured.
Grimes
4
didn't
minutes. play. I mean, not Grimes, Deuce, my guy. Deuce, sorry.
Oh,
Deuce.
he played 31 minutes, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals.
All right, but the rest of the minutes came on the point and factor being of Jalen Brunson getting injured. But if Jalen didn't get injured, he'd probably play about 18 minutes. You know what I mean? I'm not saying exactly, but what I'm saying is that if he says, look, Deuce, here's 25 minutes for you and 20 minutes for, you know what I mean? Like, just split it down like you was doing.
If DiVincenzo were to go down, we got Malachi Flynn. That's what we got him for, dude.
Okay, Mike, do you agree with me that if Tibbs would have busted down the minutes between Mitch and Howard and Wonder Bread, that Mitch wouldn't be injured right now? I don't think Mitch will be injured.
No, he wouldn't. I agree.
If Tibbs would have trusted,
I mean, we don't know. We don't know, but
if Tibbs would have trusted iHeart like he's trusting them now, or if he would have trusted Sims like he had him starting for after Mitch, if he had that much confidence, right? I don't think Mitch will be injured, my dude. That's what I'm saying. If Malachi Flynn, if you saw that we were going through some sort of a struggle, bro, pull Jalen Brunson out. It was 4 minutes left in the fourth. Pull Jalen Brunson out for 3 guards, something. Try something in the box, like.
But Phil, look, he didn't even play Jalen Brunson that many minutes. Jalen Brunson only played 31 minutes and 15 seconds.
And so
he still got his 27 points.
My dude, so if Jalen Brunson, how is that? How is
3 rebounds.
If Deuce played 31 minutes, if Deuce played 31 and Brunson played 31, there's not a 62-minute game.
No. DiVincenzo, no. Deuce played 31 minutes. Yeah, you're right. 31 minutes, 26 seconds. Brunson played 31 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wait, Deuce couldn't play 31 minutes. They both played. They couldn't both play.
They can.
I'm looking at the chart right now.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson played 31-15.
And how many did DiVincenzo play?
DiVincenzo played 40 minutes.
We had 3 guards.
How much did Grimes play?
3 guards starting? I didn't remember.
Grimes did not play.
That's what it was, because he's injured. Yeah, because Deuce was playing off ball. That's right. He did play off ball. So he was playing off ball. And again, this is something new to Deuce. There's no way you can predict an injury, man. It's impossible for you to be like,
you can't predict an injury.
There's no guarantee saying if you play 20 minutes, you're never going to get injured.
Hey, Malachi Flynn still had the best, the second best plus minus. Josh Hart had 20, and Malachi Flynn had 15. Only played 11 minutes, scored 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Was 2 of 4.
How many threes?
2. He hit 2 of. He was 2 of 3 in his 3 attempts. I'm sorry, I'm trying to swallow. And pause.
Pause.
Nigga, was 2. I had drank chocolate milk and it's fucking not going down, though.
Pause.
My God, bro.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Hey,
yo.
Was fucking.
Excuse us, chat. My cousin
was 2 of 3.
He's one of the old niggas.
2 of 3 and 66.7. Malachi played. He had a good game, man. He had a decent game. He had 1 turnover and 1 defensive rebound. I mean, it was a positive 15. You know, Malachi Flynn, I think, is not playing a lot of minutes, but he does well when he does play. He's DiVincenzo's backup.
Listen,
and shout out to Precious. Precious played.
Precious played another one, played 40 minutes.
But he's been
17
killing.
points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists,
He's
3
averaging 10 rebounds a game.
Yo, shout out to Precious. Shout out to everybody, bro.
Hey, salute G-Man in the building. G-Man 78, salute. Just jumped in the building. Salute G-Man.
The first time?
Nah, G-Man's been here. G-Man's been here.
Yo, but we got we got other stuff to talk about. Did you guys know that Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart have a podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, that podcast.
Yeah, and I agree. And I agree with some of the fans. I think it's a fucking distraction. Save that shit for after the chip.
Yep.
My niggas, I love y'all, but ain't no time for no fucking podcast.
Yep.
Not in season. Y'all do that shit in the summer.
Not it. Like, if you tell me summertime y'all turning up, I'm all for it. I'll be the first subscriber.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of guys. Yo, they're grown men in the NBA. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But my opinion, from what I've seen, whenever somebody's out there doing a commercial or doing some show or some acting, when it's the season, nothing never goes right, dude. Yo. Have the focus that you should be focusing on that podcast shit. Yo, I love you guys, but that podcast shit you could be putting in your practice. You could be getting out there
or not even better. Grab some of your team. Have team meetings. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have a camera on. Films. Team meetings.
If you're doing podcasts, that means you're not watching film. You're not in the practice. That's what that says to me.
I mean, listen, we all know y'all hard workers.
Now we know why you got injured. Because you ain't out there stretching when you're supposed to be stretching. You ain't out there rotating your ankles when you're supposed to be.
Listen, Hart, love you, bro. You hustle hard.
Everybody's talking about how focusing.
Listen, but bro, you're not producing on the offensive side. So
because y'all been doing podcasts.
Listen, please, bro. Bro, I need that chip today. This year.
Put down the Apple glasses because you can't see a championship in that. Put the glasses down.
Facts.
And go back over there. And yo, wear high top. Hey, Machete said. Machete said, "I'm gonna give Machete the props." Because Machete was talking about it in our chat. Bring back high top. Why everybody balling with low top, bro? What's with the low top?
Bro, it's Kobe. Oh, you muted, my guy. Kobe probably started that shit, bro. Not everybody Kobe, my nigga. Let's stop it.
Even Iverson had the mid, at least mid tops. I mean,
mid something, bro.
Yo, them low cut ankle. We're like,
listen, man, boy.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm gonna put a petition out there. They need to get Jalen Brunson. Him and Stephen Curry got to get together. Get them in shoes with Under Armour, and get Stephen Curry ankle braces. That dude shit's made out of concrete. Yeah.
Word. Hey, y'all go. Hey, Brunson, go holler at Curry. Yeah,
get the braces.
He's Mr. Glass Ankle, so learn from the best. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna learn from somebody. Learn from the best. Fucking. All right. So, what else is on the topic that you wanted to talk about, Mike?
Well, what else did you talk about, Machete? Because
you said that
we said we're going to talk about. We said we're going to talk about deadline tomorrow. The last game, just Brunson injury, a must trade. We already talked about everything we need to talk about.
Okay, and real quick, everybody. Yeah, I mean, this is a special edition, Whassaapp Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, here at the TOF, we doing it live for y'all. It's past these two old guys' bedtime, so they here doing it for y'all. Yeah, I mean, Newsflash. Oh shit!
From Fred Katz, from 4 hours ago, OG Anunoby is listed as out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And his injury has been changed on the injury report from elbow inflammation to bone spur irritation. Oh, fuck. You know what? Nas looking like Phil's right.
Let's reevaluate.
Hey, see, hey, hold on. Keith Walker said low key is past his bedtime. Hey, Keith Walker, salute to you and Michael Drake. I saw y'all put your ages on the. I ain't gonna blow you out the water, but salute to y'all. They put the age on the chat. Hey, salute to y'all. It's past y'all bedtime too. It's all right. It's all good.
Hey, listen.
Hey, look, we do this for you because my youngest son is mad. I normally talk on the bed. He's like, "You tucking me in?" So y'all got me in trouble with my little one.
Hey,
so I gotta
listen. Machete's usually done at 9:00. Yeah, I mean, and my brother looking. By the way, we had a comment that you looking a little Amish. Yeah, I mean, so we're gonna have to.
we win a chip. I'll consider shaving this.
Bro, listen.
Newsflash.
Is it a cold take?
But wait, there's more.
Brunson is listed as questionable for tomorrow against the Mavericks with a sprained right ankle.
Yeah. That's okay. Do you? All right. We all know Jalen Brunson will play. Do you let him play?
I said, we're gonna take that L tomorrow, like a bunch of grown fucking men.
Listen,
what?
Listen, I got faith tomorrow. I think Grimes plays tomorrow. I would like.
Grimes is out.
I said I would like for him to play tomorrow. I didn't say he would. I'm just saying. Is he out for sure?
For sure.
Oh, that you know.
Yeah, listen. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't know who brought it up. Grimes has been out because there's a trade coming. They haven't let that boy play because there's a trade coming. So y'all better stop playing with Rose. This meeting wasn't for nothing. Hey, Drake. Hey, Drake. At the end of the day, we're going to be right, bro. Watch.
Phil's beginning to sway me.
Listen, we're going to have a Thump Out Thursday. Now, the addition that Miguel bring in, we're about to have a Thump Out Thursday. Yeah, I mean, bro, there's a lot of podcasts. Go ahead.
Yeah, I need my naps, bro. Y'all got me out these midnight madness out here.
Hey, damn! Mike, yo, don't ever do that to Brunson. Hey, get that shit off the screen,
bro. Lord.
Yo, son. Yo, what you did to my nigga be? Hey, yo. I ain't gonna let you disrespect Brunson like that.
That's disrespectful right there.
Yo, you know that's my twin. You know what I mean? If I get my fucking braids like the
that's the picture of you.
That is not me. Up yours, nigga. Look at me, bro. Look at me. You crazy, nigga? Just because my dookies is, you know what I mean? Look, I ain't following the trend. I ain't big beard, bald head. I ain't one of those.
That's Dwight.
I'm just saying, look, a lot of y'all old niggas is fat, bald, and with beards. I'm the total opposite.
Hey, Michael Drake says Woj bomb Knicks are active in multiple trades.
Listen, Drake, don't worry about it. They'll be on Friday.
Listen.
As a matter of fact, I can tell you how it's gonna play out. My brother's gonna wait to the midday. So it's gonna happen. He's gonna come on his little solo dolo bolo, and somebody was right. Leon Rose did make a trade. He did make a trade, and I'm still looking. Hey! Listen. If Leon, all right, check this out. If Leon Rose makes
why you calling me out? That's he aired me out right now. He aired me out.
Hey, Smash. We got him.
Okay.
We got him.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
We got till 3 p.m. Somebody's gonna be right.
Yeah, somebody gonna be on that. So while I'm at work, I'm gonna see I gotta work all day pop up on YouTube. Yeah. So how do you do these little 10-minute increments
in the morning, not at midday? I got a job, bro. I got a job.
Listen, check this out. If Leon Rose makes a trade, bro, you throwing a number 1 or a number 2 on that fucking Amish looking beard. Bro, we got
crazy.
Listen,
this thing right here, this is grown and sexy.
Boy, you looking like ZZ Top. Hey, Mike, that picture's bothering me. Take that shit off. Jesus.
Knicks are active in trade with multiple.
Hey.
Hold on, Woj Knicks are active in active
Yeah, that's what
trade
Mike
with
just said.
multiple trade talks tonight. So we don't stand pat. So you and Michael Drake are saying we don't stand pat. And
It's called mac and cheese, please.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you. I appreciate that. And listen, again, I said if they're gonna make a move, and I said in the video, listen.
Mike said, stand back.
Listen.
Hey, you see? You see, Mike?
Listen to the video. I did the video. I said if they were gonna make a move, I don't agree with it. I think we should stand pat. If they were gonna do it, I said it'd be for Brogdon or Tara Eason. I said that 2 days ago. And that they're not gonna touch the starters. They're gonna solidify the bench, and that's where Brogdon will help in point guard. That's what I think. And that's what I think if they do. I don't agree with it. I don't think they should.
When I said Murray, DeJounte Murray, you and Mike said, oh, he don't move the needle. So does your boy move the needle?
Brogdon would be a bench piece. It's a difference because if you get Murray, you're moving Dante, who's working right now, who's a 3-point shooter, who's averaging 27 points a game, that you got him for 4 years, $40 million, and you're going to replace him to someone who can't shoot as good for $120 million, and he's going to be in the starting role, and you're going to move the chemistry from Dante DiVincenzo, that his best friend, that they vibe. That's why they clicking. You're breaking that up and putting him to the bench. That's why I'm saying it doesn't make sense for that. Brogdon would be in the bench. DiVincenzo stays in the starting lineup, and that's another person that can alleviate the pressure from Brunson, as you were saying, so you don't destroy Brunson, because he's a starter-ass player, and he's a good player. He's a player.
Hey, this nigga don't change that picture, B. X amount the pot. Mike, change the picture! You're killing me.
It's my background thing. I can do what the fuck I want.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
This was the topic of the conversation.
70-year-old
Brunson. Topic of the conversation, and that's how I'm going to leave it.
Is that somebody? Is that somebody AI that, or is that really an old dude that dressed up like Brunson? Because that's got to be
that's really Brunson right now.
Mike, I mean, yo, Dub, you ain't seen the time Mike posted up a picture. You know how the government says, "Oh, look how you look 50 years later." Mike did that shit. Oh my God, I almost cried.
And Michael Drake, yeah, I agree too. I'm not a huge fan of Brunson. He's okay. Tyra Eason would be the move because you're not
a big fan of Brunson?
No, Brogdon.
Nah, you said
Brogdon.
You said Brunson.
I meant Brogdon.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, check yourself.
I meant Brogdon because I'm reading Michael Drake's thing. He says, I like Brogdon, okay, but Tyra Easton is the truth. And that's just the only thing I was thinking about. And the only reason Tyra Easton comes up is he's a small forward defender. He's shooting like 40% from the three. He just got drafted. He's on a rookie deal. Him and Grimes would be a straight-up swap. Tyra Easton's in Houston. Grimes wants to go back to Houston. He's from Houston. He played in Houston. That's where he got his high school jersey retired. So that would be a basically straight swap. So in that aspect, if we get rid of Grimes, it would be a straight swap for Tyra Easton. That's the only reason that came up in convo. We like Tyra Easton. He's a tall 6'8" guy. He can shoot, great defender. He got hands like Kawhi. So that would be a Grimes straight up swap. Brogdon, I think would just be picked. So that's why I said that Brogdon would be, and those two things would be solidifying our bench, which we need, as you were saying. But starters, we can't touch any starters. But apparently, if there's negotiations, there's got to be a 3-team deal, or they do something for Bridges. And to your point,
listen, Leon Rose. Listen, one thing you know about Leon, he wants unity. He wants what's that word I'm looking for? Family-ish, yeah, I mean he needs chemistry. Yeah,
I mean, the Spurs want Murray back. So if there's maybe a 3-team deal that we could send someone to Atlanta, he goes there. Spurs send
nigga, make it a
Brooklyn.
9-team trade deal. I don't give a fuck. Get Bridges the fuck here. Point, plain and simple. If you gotta call up fucking Silva, the old commissioner, I don't call anybody. Get Bridges to New York City with his dogs.
Johnny Harris says camaraderie is the word you're looking for.
There you go. God. It's gonna be camaraderie when I take my ass on a 3-hour trip to Orlando.
I'm sorry, say that again. Some what?
Some camaraderie.
Good. Hey, in the words of Machete. Camaraderie.
Yeah. Camaraderie. Yeah.
Camaraderie.
Sorry, Johnny Harris. We got our own word. Camaraderie.
Yeah. Michael Drake, you're right. Michael Drake says Tara Eason is like Benedict Mathurin. You're absolutely right. Correct. He is a great low-key killer, elite at defense, someone who's really good. He would be a great replacement for
Grimes.
Grimes, Grimes should be a better shooter. He should be, but I mean, at Tyra Easton, you got to do that's like 6'8". That boy got crazy wingspan. He got Kawhi hands. Boy, it looked like he could just crazy.
Hey,
he's real dope.
Hey,
he's a young OG.
I'm gonna continue to have my faith in Leon Rose and the front office. We got an all-star front office, and there's no way in hell with this all-star front office that we don't bring Bridges.
Keith Watkins says Bridges makes us contenders for the next 5 to 7 years. We will end up in the second level tax, but Dolan will pay to win. Facts. Dolan, he's looking to spend money. He made a random ass ball around TV in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
he's bored with bread. He's making so much money. He's bored with money.
Listen,
Bridges definitely
one thing we all know. You know what I mean? And salute, respect, hats off, full brim salute to James Dolan for doing the due diligence, taking the step back, hiring the right niggas, you know what I mean? And just letting things play out the same way he did with the Rangers. You know what I mean? The same way he runs MSG. You know what I mean? A lot of people had it twisted, you know what I mean? But salute to him. And yeah, I mean, we rock.
Well, what you mean, Johnny, trading OG and pieces for Bridges? I don't.
We don't work in reverse. We don't do what the Heat do. Bro, listen, if we're...
What you mean? Because we traded for OG, and now is this going to take pieces to get Bridges? Clarify that statement a little bit so I can understand what you're saying on there.
Bro, we could offer 4 first-round picks.
He's wanting to trade OG to Miami. He said trade OG for Butler.
Listen, Miami. One thing. Listen, this is what I don't want. Right
now, hey, we could trade Murray. We could trade Murray to Miami for Butler.
Hell, what for what? God, bro. Don't start. Don't get my blood pressure going.
Look, I don't even think
he's rolling another one.
Butler is even entertaining leaving Miami. Why would he want to leave? Miami to come to New York in freezing cold, man. Even to play for Thibs. He already did his tour with Thibs once or twice. He ain't leaving, man. So y'all can calm that shit down over there.
Hey,
I got nobody around him, so y'all coming up with fucking narratives and shit.
Nah,
Fuck all that shit. Right now, look, guys, look.
You know what I did here?
Time, Phil. I don't got too much time. It's my wife's birthday. I ain't trying to spend the last hour with you guys.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday, Liz.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Liz. Happy birthday, Amy. All right, last take. Mike, Machete, do we make a move? and then from now to 3 p.m.
Yeesh, man, we're injured now. You know, I think no. I'm gonna stand pat with what I said, man. We only got now. We got the Dallas game and we got the Pacers. Okay, so we take these next two L's, go on a break, and then everybody come back after the break, and then we regroup. But if I don't think we need to make a move if we have we have five of our starters. We got Brunson's down, we got OG's down, Randall's down, Mitch Robb is down, and who else is down? We got four of our starters down, dude. You know,
Brunson, Hart.
What do you mean Hart?
He tweaked his knee. He tweaked his knee.
Oh my gosh, man! You know what? Everybody just chill the fuck out, man. We don't need to go out and get another player, dude. Everybody just chill the fuck out. Yo, take the next 2L. Yo, maybe we do good with our reserves because that's the whole point. You got reserves there, so you put them in when your starters are done. All right, when they're injured, let them rest. Everybody take a week off. Enjoy the fucking All-Star and come back in a week and a half. And we're going to be fine after that. That's really when the grind's going to happen. That's when you're going to need everybody in there. You're going to need your Robinsons. You're going to need your Randalls. You're going to need your DiVincenzo's. You're going to need your Brunsons. We don't need to be making moves out there. We're good, bro. Just hold on to your chips to the summertime.
Hold on to your love.
Because ain't nobody going to take any of these. Ain't nobody going to. We won't be able to trade or do anything with these injured players anyway. Not that we're getting rid of Brunson or DiVincenzo or Randall or anything like that. But even if we were trying to get rid of Randall right now, ain't nobody gonna take a dislocated.
What the fuck is it? Yo, my God, you don't.
We're not making moves. We're not gonna use any of these guys to make moves because ain't nobody gonna grab them up anyway. All right, and ain't really nobody out there really gonna move the needle unless it's a fucking Donovan Mitchell or Mikal Bridges. All right, and even that looks suspect. So I just don't see us making fucking moves.
All right,
I like that. I'll say my last take because you're gonna close it out, right? You close it.
Yeah.
Your joint. So I say we're not gonna make a move. I think we're looking and seeing and trying the last dance to see if we can get somebody to do a 3-team type deal, which is what Michael Drake was saying, that we're calling around, see if we can make 3-team deals. That was some of the conversation with us and Rich Paul to see if they can get some other players to move around, unless it's Brogdon, but I don't think Brogdon really moves the needle. I like Tara Eason, but I think that move could be done in the summer. I think we're going to run what you brung. I think tomorrow you're going to see 42 minutes of Deuce. I think you see Jacob Toppin tomorrow. I think you see Anunoby. Precious Achua. I think you're going to see heavy of those players. Grimes is going to sit. Jalen Brunson's going to rest. All of them get ready for the All-Star. And after the All-Star break, we're going to start body bagging people. Other than that, I don't think we're making a move. I think we're taking calls, but I don't think we make a move for tomorrow. That's just my opinion. 3-team deal would be the only thing possible. If it ain't for Bridges, we ain't moving. Fournier's money is very important to get that player. If it ain't a big major player, Fournier ain't doing, and we resign Fournier tomorrow. For next year, 19 mil. That's my drama. I'm out. What's that? Go ahead.
All right. As I finish rolling up, listen, everybody. My opinion is that I know we're making a move. There's no way we stand pat and watch our jewel take a fucking beat down and continue to beat down without the help, without the necessary help. We need an offensive weapon, whether it be Murray, whether it be Bridges, which is this channel's favorite player to bring. And I think Leon Rose is capable and has the relationships and was brung into this organization to make power moves, not just any move, power moves. You hear what I'm saying? So besides that, whoever the fuck they bring in, I have faith in the front office and whoever it could be the fucking bag boy. If they pick him, I know. You know what I mean? I know it's the right move to make. So I think what he did. Yeah, fuck it. It's all right. He gonna be wrong anyway.
Right now, that's the state of the Knicks. That's the state of the Knicks right now. I'm leaving it like that.
Yo,
That's
why
the
you
state of
guys
the Knicks
like
right
Debbie
now.
Downer?
Everybody go home and get some rest.
Oh my God. Hey, blessings to everybody.
Listen.
Finish your thought.
Like I said, I got faith in the front office. I know we making a move. I want to shout out my brother for staying up 4 hours past his bedtime. I want to thank Mike for staying up 12 hours past his bedtime. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. I hope you enjoy this Whassaapp Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, my brother, I already see his pillow and shit. Shout out to Mike, the specialist, that's always holding us down. And yeah, I mean,
everybody in the chat gang. Gang.
Salute to the chat. Keith Watkins.
Please like and subscribe. We're having a little fun. We're having a little fun. God bless.
Yeah.
JB, get better. Hey, maybe you have more time for your podcast and also. You know, guys, get better, come back, get some rest.
That's another thing.
Congratulations. You know,
Friday.
We need him a rest for the All-Star anyway. He may not even play, but God bless him.
Friday 5.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I think we need the help. Well, anyway, everybody, stay tuned for Fuck Around and Find Out on Fridays on the TOF show. We're gonna bring it to you live with you know what I mean? If my brother doesn't jump in there and tell you what happens after we make this move.
And then we'll see you on the Sunday service at 5.
Sunday service.
Go to church. Boy. Get your ass to church.
Saucy Smoke Sundays.
And sober. They're sober people.
All right. Yo, shout out everybody. Thank you for rocking with us. We're going to shut this bitch down. Yo, Mikey, hit him with that Whatsaapp. With that Whatsaapp outro.
Later than Knicks.
What up, Knicks fans worldwide? Welcome to the TOF show. You know what time it is. It's Whassaapp Wednesday.
Hello? What's that?